مثل الجفن والعين كنا أنا وانتي سألله أيام زمان يا ريت ما بعدي مثل الجفن والعين كنا أنا وانتي سألله أيام زمان يا ريت ما بعدي لعيونك انت الأمان لقلبك انت الحنان لعيونك انت الأمان لقلبك انت الحنان معك نسيت الزمان كل الأمل ملك انتي معك نسيت الزمان كل الأمل ملك انتي.
What is up, everyone? We are back here and we're still working on the Yamaha RX100 here, and Idris here with no sort of, how can I say, background in terms of learning how to ride, learning how to operate a vehicle. How can I say this? I'm so lost for words because I can't believe this is happening right now. These guys have no experience on how to operate, on how to fix motorcycles. But basically, right now, the fuel tank is all rusted out and they can't use the fuel tank. So as you could tell from the earlier video, they had like a little plastic bottle there. It is right there as a fuel tank, and they're gonna get it. He's gonna get it, rig it again by using a Mountain Dew bottle. Let me ask him. بتستعمل القارورة القلبية أو نفسه? He's gonna use the same. He's gonna use the same one up there, and he's not gonna use the Mountain Dew bottle. It looks like هذا مليح صح? He's gonna use that one then, and it's gonna be absolutely hilarious because this bicycle is such a classic piece of machinery. They don't even understand or even know, the worth. I mean, this thing is priceless. I mean, people, from the looks of it, from 85 to 96. I mean, from the looks of it, looks like 80s, late 80s, 89, 90, 91. It looks. I'm gonna take a bet and say that it's from that era. And you bike enthusiasts right now in the comments, let me know what you think this motorcycle is in. كده واخد بيدك يا حبيبي. It says Yamaha in gold. It's blue / some color to it. So if you guys can maybe Google image it or do some research, and because I want to know the exact year of this bike. I just think that knowing the year of it is kind of makes it even more special. But right now, Denise is hooking up the quote-unquote fuel tank by using a plastic bottle, and they're gonna use this plastic bag here to be. They're going to take the cover and then take that plastic bag and then put it on top of the cover and then twist it. That way, no fuel can escape from the water bottle, quote unquote, the fuel tank. But I think it's absolutely hilarious. But and people in third world countries, this is what they got to do. They gotta learn one way or the other, and they have a beat up motorcycle here in front of us to learn on. So if it falls or if it breaks, it's no big deal. But let me just take a seat here a while. Excuse me, I'm a little sick, guys. I haven't been feeling too well lately, but I couldn't pass up this opportunity because Aditi said, and his uncle and his dad, my uncle, said they're going to make a trip out to the village. So I said, you know what, let's two birds, one stone this thing and record. Once we get this thing all fixed up and whatnot, Aditi works his magic, and then once we get this thing worked, we're gonna go to. This is the muffler. It's kind of mad loose. There's no front brake, and this is the back brake. البريك الوراء يشتغل صح؟ بس البريك القدام ما يشتغلش. Yeah, he said there's no front brake, but there is a back brake here, and they kickstart it right here. And yeah, everything is ghetto right. Everything's like barely hanging on. It's so hilarious, but at the same time, it's so epic because this motorcycle is such a classic piece of machinery. And I guess we'll stick around a little longer. I was gonna cut off the video really early and just give you guys like a 2-minute clip, but we'll stick around a little longer. Watch the DCR work his magic. طيب فهمنا يا إدريس إيش ساعد الآن عشان المشاهدين يفهموا.
نصلح للبترول يعني ما يمشي هذا في خارج.
So he's saying the fuel tank is messed up, so they gotta figure out a way how to hook up the fuel tank, and that's by using the same exact water bottle that's up there. He got a cap from a Mountain Dew bottle to exchange it and use the same cap up there. The cap up there got too loose, and he's saying القارورة القديم القطع حقه كان يسكب منه بترول صح؟
اه
So he's saying that the put the gasoline would leak from the top you know cover or whatever. So he got a cover from a Mountain Dew bottle. He's gonna hook it up, and he's all done. كملت.
يعني باقي قليل.
There's one more thing. He's gonna do some plastics. He's gonna surround it with some plastic bag, whatever, to try to use that as a sealer in order for no Oh, but استعمل نفس استعمل هذا القارورة. Okay, so he's not using that wall or that bottle. He's gonna use the same Mountain Dew bottle here, and he's ghetto rigged it now, and this is gonna act as his fuel tank, and it's gonna sit. وين ما يجلس؟ He's gonna give it a spot. But he's gonna now we're gonna now the he's gonna fill up the leftover gas that's there and to there, and he's also gonna use the gasoline that we filled up back in Ib that we brought 1.5 is 3, so we brought 3 liters of gasoline with us from Ib City in empty water bottles in order to fill up gasoline here. They'll have gasoline for quite a while now, and his brother Hadith was really happy with me because I brought him gasoline, and this is the gasoline. This is their gasoline actually, in their own little container, but we have other containers that had gasoline in it. So he's poured it in now. This is so epic, yeah, memories, man. This is so crazy. A lot of you guys might be thinking, like, what in the world is going on? Yamaha RX-100 with a Geta rigged Mountain Dew bottle as a fuel tank. Filled it up with some gas, not all the way. And Idris is telling them to pour the yeah. So those are the two bottles over there that we brought full of gasoline to fill it all in the original. And now we're just filling up the gas that we got from Ib into that big container there. That way they'll have all their gas in one area. ايش المشكلة مع هذا يا حارث؟ ايش المشكلة؟ قلت يعني يصير. I'm getting choked up from the gasoline, guys.
ما يتخفضش يبيلك.
ايه تخفض، لكن اذا جيت تخفض يطفئ عليك. يعني ماش موازن.
يعني لازم تجلس ماسك بو عشان كده يجلس واعلى صح؟ Yeah, Harith is saying that you have to you have to give it gas just for it to stay on, which kind of sucks because I'm guessing there's no the idler isn't working. So this is their bag of goodies here, that all leftover parts that they've just been messing with. And it's so funny because keep in mind these guys have no experience at all. And I asked my cousin here, Harith, I'm like, Harith, where did you learn how to ride a motorcycle? He goes, just pounds his chest. He's like, I got this. Like he doesn't know. He just taught himself. It's so hilarious, man. It's amazing. It's amazing because you try to factor it in with logic and common sense, and you say to yourself, these guys have no type of educational background on how to operate or fix a motorcycle, yet they fix it. How? I have no idea. But I guess at the same time, if you stare at it long enough, I guess you'll figure out what's wrong. And you ask a few people around in the area. But right now, Idris is trying to ghetto rig it. ليش البلاستيك يا
هذا من الجوانب
Yeah, he's saying, okay, فهمتوا. He's using the more plastic he's using more plastic on it. See how he just did it there? That way that acts as a sealant and it doesn't leak. So he's gonna go ahead and twist it on. I'm gonna zoom in here, guys, a little bit closer so you guys can see what he's doing. But it's just an absolute amazing piece of fine innovation that we got working here. And شكله زيت بالبلاستيك صح؟ زيت به. So he's got the plastic hooked up to act as a sealant, so no fuel is leaking, and that was their problem from the previous epic stuff. شغلته ما شاء الله عليك يا إدريس. He's got his fuel tank all ready to go, so he's gonna go ahead and flip it upside down, and it goes right there. Epic stuff. طيب كيف يجلس واقف عندك؟ يمسك بإيش؟ And let me see what he's doing down there. وهذا ايش يعني؟
هذا عقلا تفتحه.
ما شاء الله يا Idris. So there's another piece right here. This little thing here goes on the down there, and that actually turns on and off the fuel. So acts as a that is so epic. So what, like basically when you're done with this thing at night and you want to turn off the fuel, you just turn this thing to the right and it turns off the fuel from leaking down more. But that's just some epic stuff. So you got a regular rubber band here to go ahead and rig it on to rig it onto the motorcycle. How's he gonna? It's gonna be absolutely nice. And then it's funny, and a lot of you may think, oh no, there's no way this is gonna work. We're not done yet. I'm gonna show you guys a video of us actually riding this bad boy and having fun with it. And a lot of these guys are still learning, and it's gonna be fun to watch them. And we're all done. كملنا. ما شاء الله عليك يا إدريس. So we're all done here. We got the actual motorcycle Yamaha RX 100 fuel tank mount coming to you via Mountain Dew bottle. So it's actually really, really epic, and he's gonna do some extra knots and make sure it stays still so it doesn't fall or whatever. But yeah, man, epic stuff. Thank you guys for Antena. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching the end of this video. This has been a how to get a rig, a Mountain Dew bottle as a fuel tank. And when we were in Ib, we actually bought a new gas throttle, whatever, and they're gonna try to put that together too. Okay, he's gonna continue to work on it, and I guess this is a two-part fixer upper here. We're not just gonna fix the fuel tank. There's actually gonna take apart this bad boy, and fix the just taking out like little like particles or whatever. He's actually gonna fix the gas throttle thingy majig. They actually bought a new throttle cable and the actual grip. They're gonna install that new one too. But I'm gonna go ahead and make that another video because this video is getting kind of long. So, but I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much, and we'll see you. We'll get back with the actual operation of the throttle cable and the operation of the motorcycle where we go up and have fun with it.